Alright, time to do the Fresno. The Fresno is like the thing. It's like what electric boogaloo style popping is. You add a little bit here and a dash of this, and that's the whole thing. The Fresno is like by far the most important thing in this whole dance. Like, nothing's even really close. Everybody keeps practicing the Fresno. Aki's still practicing the Fresno. Wiggle's still popping in the Fresno. Popula's still practicing the Fresno. Waleed, Sweepy, Kid Boogie, everybody. You gotta just keep practicing the Fresno. It just gets better over time. It teaches you more. It's like a never-ending source of inspiration. It just keeps giving it to you, right? Oh, that's some good stuff. All right, so what is the Fresno, right? It gives you the groove. It teaches you the concept of pop, stop. It teaches you double pops. It starts teaching you angles eventually, but you gotta start. And it teaches you the groove. It teaches you how to move the ball on the balls of your feet. It teaches you how to be on the beat. That's probably the most important aspect of it. Is it gets you on beat, and it gets you the rhythm of popping. That doom cat, doom cat, doom cat. That's the rhythm of popping. And then, as you keep working it, it teaches you how to move, how to travel. It teaches you how to get your shoulders and your neck in. And it teaches you how beautiful this dance really can be. So let's do it, alright? Alright. So the basics, right? The beginning of the Fresno. What are we going to do, right? So you start with your feet in what I call the V shape. The ballerinas, they call this fast position. We don't call it that because, you know what? We could, baby. We so ghetto, you know? So, we call it V shape because it looks like a V. Your feet are in a V, right? So the beginning, the basics are, for those of you who know how to dance, is going to be like, alright dude, I get it. For those of you who don't, people have trouble with this, so let's do it, alright? So, you're going to start with the right leg, and you're going to turn out on the ball of your foot, to straight, right? Now you're going to come back in. You're going to turn on the left, to straight. Come back in, straight, 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 back in. Now we can do it a little more advanced. We can go left, and now bop, bop. See how that? They kind of, it's dot, dot. That's the rhythm. Dot, dot. Dot, dot. Dot, dot. You can do the Fresno either way. You can go like this. Dot. Boom, back, boom, back, boom, back, that, 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 that. The nice thing about the that rhythm is as you get more advanced, you can go that, ba, ba. I just kind of messed that up, but shows you how advanced I am. So, but you can start moving with it. But for the basics, let's just get this done, alright? So let's start with this. We're going to go bum, back, boom, back. Oh, I messed it up. What am I doing here? Okay, so we're going to go 6, 7, and ba, 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 ba. So what am I doing? If you're having trouble with this, what am I doing? I'm starting here and going ba, ba, right? I'm going ba, ba. Then I come in, and then I go out, ba, ba. So the transition goes da ba 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 ba. So this may sound funny that I'm making these noises, but drummers and dancers, tap dancers, right? Use these rhythms. This is how you learn things. You get the rhythm, and then the movement kind of just works itself out, right? So let me show it to you, just because I think I might be confusing a little bit, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. See how I'm popping twice? Ba, 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 ba. So you could also slide on the balls of both feet like this, but most people don't do that. I don't really do that. So let's get back to it. Now, the first step of this is we got to add our leg pop, right? So we're going to go like this. Pop, 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 pop. And notice how this is, I'm kind of stepping on the beat. This is teaching me rhythm. If you don't know how to dance, if you're a nerdy geek like I was when I started, if you just do this long enough, you'll start to go, oh. And eventually you'll start moving your head and your chest, and people will be like, wow, you're funky. You'll be like, really? I thought I was just a nerdy geek. Right? That's how it works. Okay. So I think we're having fun with this. See, you can also lift your heel. That adds some effect. I just want to show you how this is not as simple as it looks, right? You can add to it. Give us a little pause, a little breakdown. Baby, there's so many things I want to say to you. Like this. It's time to start coordinating, right? So when the right leg comes back, the right arm comes up. And when the right leg comes in, the right arm comes down, and then the left arm comes up, and the left leg goes out. Ba-ha. So let's practice just swinging our arms. To the beat. Tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap. See how I'm kind of shifting my weight? This is starting to be the groove of popping. I know it doesn't look that groovy what I'm doing, but this weight shift. Right? You starting to feel that? Kind of bounce your legs back a little bit. Back, 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 back. Okay. So now I'm actually going to really start popping the legs. Pop, 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 pop. Popping the arms. And the legs. Popping the chest too. Push out that diaphragm. Flex those pecs. Flex your tricep. Flick your wrist. Snap your leg back. And now, the icing on the cake, remember? You know what the icing on the cake is? It's the neck pop.